Did you know that ancient Britain was a literal swamp? The island of Britain is made up of 80% solid rock, which is pretty similar to modern-day Britain, actually. But 20% of the land was covered in swamps, bogs, and marshes, which is a lot more than today. These swamps were home to all sorts of wildlife, including deer, wild boar, wolves, snakes, foxes, beavers, otters, and even the occasional Roman soldier who would get lost while trying to invade Britain. The swamps were also home to a number of ancient tribes, including the Celti-Iberians, the Iceni, and the Brigantes. These people lived in roundhouses made of wood and thatch, and they were expert hunters and gatherers. They would hunt wild boar and deer using bows and arrows and spears, and they would gather berries, nuts, and fruit from the trees that grew in the swamp. The ancient Britons were also expert boat builders, and they used their boats to trade with the Romans, the Saxons, and the Vikings. They would trade things like tin, copper, and lead, as well as slaves and, of course, honey. But as the centuries went by, the swamps started to disappear. The Romans drained them for agriculture. The Saxons and Vikings cut down the trees for firewood, and the deer and wild boar were hunted to extinction.
Ow.
By the 18th century, there were no swamps left in Britain. And today, only a few small areas of bog remain.